What's up, y'all? Tyler Lamb here with workwithtylerlamb.com, and what I'm shooting this video for today is to go over how to set up Google Authorship. And basically, if you don't know what Google Authorship is, anytime that you do a search in the Google search engine and the results pop up, when you scroll down and you see pictures of people besides different search results, that is a product of Google Authorship. So basically what Google Authorship allows you to do is allows you, for any content that you put out there that shows up in the search engines, it allows you to have that picture of you set beside your content. And what that ends up doing is when people go through and they search things and your content pops up, they're most likely going to be more compelled to click on your content just because of the fact that they see a picture right there beside it. So they're drawn to it more. So basically what I'm shooting this video for is just to show you how to set it up so that you can have that same feature to where when your content shows up in the search engines, your picture will pop up there too. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over to Google Plus here. So obviously you'll need a Google Plus account to get this to work. So once we come over to our Google Plus account, we're going to come over and click on Profile here, and then we're going to click Edit Profile. And once we do that, we're going to scroll down to the bottom here. And you'll see this little section right here that says Contributor To. Alright, you're going to click on that. Alright, then once you click on that, you're going to click on Add Custom Link right here. Alright, in the label section, you're going to go ahead and you're going to type your name. Alright, first and last name. And then in the URL, you're going to put the URL to your website. So mine would be http://workwithtylerlamb.com. Alright, once you do that, you're going to, let me scroll down a little bit further. You're going to go ahead and you're going to click Save, and then you'll be all set with that. Now, I already have this put in for me, so I'm not going to click Save. I'm going to click Cancel, but you'll click Save once you get those two fields put in right there. Alright. So I'm going to click Cancel here. And then once you've done that, you're just going to come up here. You're going to click on Done Editing. Alright. Now, from this point, what we're going to do is we're going to go and I'm going to click back on Profile again. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. This right here, up in the URL bar, where you see this right here, you're going to need this highlighted section in a few. That's the URL to your Google profile. You're going to need this in a few minutes, so you're going to want to, if possible, if you want, you can go ahead and leave that highlighted so when we come back to that step, because you're going to need that in a few minutes. What you're going to do now is you're going to go to your dashboard for WordPress, for whatever site you're getting set up. You're going to go to the dashboard for WordPress, and then come down to Appearance and Widgets. Alright, once we get here, you're just going to come in whatever area that you normally put your widgets in on your site. Like for me, I put the majority of my widgets in the sidebar left column. So whatever area you put your widgets, most of the time you're just going to put it in that same area. If you want to put it in another area, that's fine. But what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and you're going to grab a text widget box and you're going to drag it over and put it into the widget area. Now I'm going to show you, because I already got it here, I'm going to show you what you put in. Once you drag your text box into the widget area, you're going to put a code that looks just like this, alright, in that box. What this says here is it's a less than sign, A, and then it's REL equals author, href equals, and then between those two quotes, so this quote right here and that quote right there, that's where you're going to put the URL to your Google Plus profile. So where we had this highlighted before, we're going to come back over here. Where we had this highlighted before, that, well, we don't want the post part. We'll take that part out. Alright. This right here, you'll highlight that. Alright. Copy it. And then you'll come over and you'll paste that in this section right here. In between that, and then after the greater than sign, you'll see right here I have my name on Google Plus. Alright, so you'll put your name on Google Plus, and then you'll scroll down and you'll click Save. And what that'll do is once you come back, once you go to your website, and I'll show you here, once you go to your website, it's just gonna, what it's gonna do is it's gonna add a backlink back to your Google Plus profile. And I'll scroll down here. So as you can see right here, here's the link. If I click on this link, it'll take me to my Google Plus profile. So what that does is leaves a backlink back to your Google Plus profile. So once Google gets starts to crawl and index again on your website, they'll see that backlink, and then they'll see on your Google Plus profile that you also have that website listed as a contributor to under your profile. So then it'll be able to piece it together, and when your content pops up in the search engines, whatever picture you have on your Google Plus profile, right here I got a little cartoon picture of myself, whatever picture you have on your Google Plus profile will pop up in the search engines next to your content. Very simple. That's all you really have to do to get it to work. Now, it's chances are it's not going to pop up right away. It can take up to a week or two for it to pop in, so don't worry about it if it doesn't pop up within a few days. Just check back in about a week or maybe 2 weeks, and then see if it works at that point, and you'll be able to see. Now, for that code that you had to put in that text widget, that link code, I'm going to go ahead below this video. There's actually a link to this blog post that I put together here. So if you couldn't pick up the whole code in the video, just click on the link below. It's going to take you to this blog post I have, and I actually have the code down here that you can copy right here. So you'll just highlight it, copy it, and then throw it in that widget that you have for the text field. And like as you can see right here, I put Google Plus address here in between the quotes, and then your name on Google Plus right there. So that's the code. So like I said, click on the link below. It's going to take you to this full setup. And if this video actually moved too fast for you to get it set up, this article that I put up will actually walk you through the process as well. So you can follow this video, or you can follow the article that I put over here on the blog. Walks you through the whole process here, and then you have the code to put in that text widget there. Alright, once you get that set up, you can come and there's a link to what's called the Rich Snippets tool. If you click on this, all you do is you put the URL to your blog in here, you'll hit preview, and it'll actually show you what it looks like when your search engine results pop up. So I'm going to put the link to my blog here, and I'm going to hit preview. And as you can see right here, it gives you a little preview of what it looks like. So that's your website, and then your little picture will pop up right here. Whatever picture you have in your Google Plus profile will pop up there, and then it shows you your name there. So that's all you have to do to get it set up. Like I said, very simple, but it is a neat thing that you should go ahead and get set up and do, because like I said earlier, what it'll allow it to happen is more people will end up clicking on your content just because they see a picture there. And although it's been said that there's actually no ranking benefits to do it, there's been a lot of people that have said that they see their content ranking higher since they've done it. So that's probably is something that is valid, even though Google has tried to say there's no ranking benefit to it. But it probably is a little bit valid that once you get this set up here, your sites will start to get crawled and indexed faster, and it probably will boost your ranking. So it's definitely something you want to go ahead and do. And a lot of people haven't started doing this yet, so your content is going to pop out above the rest. Even if say your article is a little bit lower on the first page than somebody else, just the fact you have a picture there, it's just going to draw somebody to it quicker, and they're probably going to be more compelled to click on that link. Alright, so that's how you do your Google authorship. Go ahead, follow the steps, get it set up, and you'll be good to go and set. And it'll pop up within about a week or two at the most. Alright, this is Tyler Lamb signing out. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you soon.